quiz is interested in playtesting. 3 to 4 people. Build out a quiz or interview questions or casting can be put on the right player in the right house. Style of game. Camera would be good. Maybe minimum 1 to 2 people under a house. So for 15 houses. 30 TTRPG players. With channels for a realm of cap and crown for all the separate families, and then recording sessions. Set up social media posts for each of the houses to introduce the world and gather interest in casting in TTRPG community. Set up the first episode, The Ruin of the Royal House. Cast for the Royal House. There you go. That's the plan for this whole thing that I really am so excited to run now because it's going to be fun. But today's the first step, which is the Royal House of Portabellon. We just have to give them like a good little history to the background. Like I just want like a family tree, you know what I mean? I'm just over at Ash and David and I already got someone who'll be down playing in my world. Let's go. Oh no. You see, this is what happens. This is what happens when people say that you don't have a GM and then you become the GM and now you're forever GM. Pretty much my story. Also, Alec, hope you're having a wonderful day. I know y'all are premiering soon. Unless I got my days wrong. How are you doing? Probably I'm confused, but no, I swear I have you guys on my... Yes, tonight at 5. Let's go. Let's go. Already chapter 80, which is crazy. That's so cool. Y'all, I love Tales Archives, like social media posts. They're so beautiful. They're like just beautiful. If this is not like a beautiful fantasy song, then I don't know what is. I don't know what is. Dog, I know you're lurking, but this picture that you put in the foodie haven is delicious. Oh my god. That looks amazing. Adopt me. God, my whole body was just like, I'm starving. That looks so good. Okay. So that's what we would like. It is a pre-recorded day. We got a few folks out for the holiday weekend, so it's a chill tech night for me. Took the biggest nap and have been reading Words of Radiance. Thank you. Look who's talking. Nope. I am literally in awe of you. I also have to chat with you because I would love to commission for like overlays and stuff for the next couple of things that are going on, because I like doing overlays, but I do not have time for a couple ones. And I need to talk if there is availability with design partner. But yes, you heard my name? Yeah, your food that you made today, delicious. That looked amazing. That looks so freaking amazing. Let's see. For the mushroom ones, I should add that to the list. Before setting up for the first episode, mushroom, Game of Thrones related overlays. The ones that I want to do work with Shannon is for a couple of little like upcoming games and things, and definitely for Solstice for our home like D&D homebrew world. and of course this too, but these are not for a long time. But definitely I would love to. I'm doing good. I'm really excited. I have my Sundays back for writing, which is always glorious. And we are close. I think our last Blaze in the Dark session is coming up soon, so I have to just record that and then get started on editing. And yeah, things are kind of like slowing down, which is really nice, because I get to plan, which are awesome. They are accessible, but it's not like cleaned up yet. This is still very heavy like DM material. So I want to like make a separate one that only has like Wikipedia like related things, and then people can like, I will like share it like as a Notion like website that people can go through. Yeah, right now this one I want to clean it up because like it's cute, but it still has like my like steps for that I want to do for the launch. Because yeah, and also if I'm running this with like 30 plus people, I can't let y'all see my plans. Can't let you see my plans. My plans are secret. They're totally no plans. They're no plans at all. It's just I just have a Game of Thrones stickers like and a Witcher RPG kind of thing like mishmash in my brain, and I'm like epic fantasy, royal line, betrayal, scandal, someone getting a letter that says that some house did this when actually no house did anything. That emoji that emoji just that. I'll just screenshot my face going, and that's it. You know what I mean? And then a lot of red string. That's it. That's all I have in my plans. Because I know how I wanted to start. If I could do it in like, if I was at that stage where I had a studio and things like that, and we could have like 4 players, I have like a session thing that would go through for each of the different like royal line stuff like that to do. Whoa, if it is not the one, the only, well, not the one, the only, the duo. What's the best way to say that? Catchy Cantrips, let's go. Coming in here with the raid. How was your Sunday? Also, welcome on in, Tatos. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I am Maz. But those of you who know me from Catchy Cantrips, I am Moira, wonderful kanji artificer, alchemist artificer. We are doing some world building today. We are setting up for our launch of this game. This is our Mushroom Kingdom world that we've been building out with like mechanics and things from like letter writing, dueling, rumors and scandals, and like a tier system or like an honor system, and mix that all in with Witcher RPG. And we're trying to do that all together. And then we're going to start like putting out like images and like not images, sorry, social media stuff to see everybody's interest, because we were hoping to start casting and get everybody started for the game. Because I would like to run it with at least 30 plus people, which will be fun. So a lot of like that is happening. So we're kind of building out the royal line, because the reason for why this campaign is starting is because the royal line is extinguished and people are sent from all over the realm to see who will rule next. But yeah. Boba, Blobtick, David. Hello everyone. How are you doing? Summer. What I can't see. Mango. Oh my god. My eyes. Holepa? I never pronounce that right. If I did pronounce it wrong, let me know. Concept: the Mycelium Guild, tiny general purpose and working class mushrooms used as a ooh, I like that. Fade Shroom, a guild of shroom and spies that impersonate other mushroom workers. Ooh. Is there an age restriction for casting? Yes. This is Game of Thrones style, so there's a lot of like I'll put in my casting and stuff that this is meant for like people who want this kind of style game where there's fighting, there's possibly PvP fighting, dueling, romance, and things like that. So definitely will be age restrictions and things like that. Just call I literally, my brain said, just call me Ho, and I'm like, what? Hoi, is that good? Thank you. But y'all, that's what we're doing today. We're listening to some wonderful music and writing that up. David, Ash, I hope you had a wonderful session, wonderful stream. I know you guys stream on Sunday, so I have to go check you guys out and hang out with you guys on Sundays. But I finally got my world building days back, where I'm not recording anything and I can just do weeks and weeks of Mushroom Kingdom world. So that's my goal, from except for the weekends that I'm going to be at PAX U and the weekend that I'm going to be at New Jersey. It's literally going to be this for the next 15 weeks. That's it. Wait, do you have a different nickname preferences? Guess. Guess. Yeah, just, you know, we want to, like, I don't know what the genre rating would be, but I have to kind of put together, like, it would be something like it will still be something safe for Twitch or like YouTube, so it would be like PG-13, maybe up to R, but everything will be like fade to black. Even like any of the fight scenes, things like that would be like hopefully I could have another GM like be the one who runs the big fight stuff, and they can manage what is it, it'll just be like, okay, you did that and this is what's happening, and then we keep it going. But yeah, suggestion, a rumor, merchants think that a war between two lesser nobles will start soon, but a lot of iron is buried there because a lot of iron is by whoa. Merchants think a war between two lesser nobles will start soon because okay. I'm so excited for PAX U. I'm really excited. One, it's going to be smaller than Gen Con, which will be really nice. And two, it'll be in the winter time, which will be, you know, it'll be cold, but at least, you know, we're not sweating and walking around sweating all day, which I really would like. And it'll get to be a way to like hang out with you guys again, which I'm excited for. I'm bringing games. If you guys have games and if you guys want to play after like panels or things, or just hang out somewhere, I'm in. I am so in. I'm going to bring a couple like one pager, one shot things, and see if we want to like switch or like play a game or something like that, where we're just like in a little game. It'll be fun to see you guys as players, Ash and David. That'll be so much fun. To be fair, I don't care really. I just go with Hoi because many people call me Hoyle, which sounds like a word for like the word for crying in German. Oh, okay. I see. Well, Hoi, I will call you Hoi, and you tell me. Anyone else who came in with the raid, tell me if I messed up your name, anything like that. Just tell me, okay? But Ash and David, if you got a raid and dash, feel free. Thank you so much for coming on through. Everyone else, like, we are going to be doing this for the next couple hours, and we're going to raid into another session that's going to come in, that's going to start soon, I think. But we're going to do some world building on the royal line. Think family tree. We're building it so when people are casted, yo, thank you for the follow. Once people are casted, which should be like 30 plus people, people will be connected to their families and their houses. But that is what we're going to do. We are trying to build out the royal line of Portabellon. We made all these sigils and things on stream. Each of the different houses belong to Myconia. Here you can see the full map where everything is, and all the different houses are there. So beautiful. That's where the capital is. And we built all these houses on stream, all the different sigils, all the different colors, the words, they're like style, what they're kind of known for. So like House Rashira is known for wonderful, beautiful fabrics, is style, looking great, beautiful, like just beautiful people. Well, beautiful myconids. And like House Portabellon is kind of known to be just, I don't know, always trying to be a little bit, maybe trying to rule the world. No, I'm kidding. Hey, theme looks nice. Been wanting to build a low magic world for a while now. I like low magic worlds. It's fun to kind of not rely on magic sometimes, Or like if you do have magic, you like the world sees you as like, what are you doing? Why are you wielding that? So yeah, and then we have a little Pinterest board that we've been adding stuff to slowly, which has been so much fun. With like all these just myconids. A rumor, a young adventurer's young noble has taken the family heirloom and is now on adventure. The family will now search for him and his secret protect. Oh, I like these rumors. These rumors are nice. I'm gonna add this here. We have even like religions and things so far, but I like the idea of like ongoing rumors that I can toss to the players, because there's going to be like a social element, because people from different houses are going to be brought in when the royal line is like has no heir. So there's a social element, there's arranged weddings and things like that, where there's romance, things like that people would like be able to do socially, and they can build their characters in that way. Or people who represent the house as like a knight of House Portabellon or something like that. If we have at least like one player per house. So different like aspects of the game would be like, if people like combat, things like that, they would be able to go into that. And if they want to, if different families have certain like heirlooms, stuff like that, they could navigate that. But all of it is in this one world where the throne is free, and their family might be interested in being the next royal family or marrying into like the remnants of like the royal line. The young noble. Why is noble spelled wrong? Hello? Did I spell this wrong? Oh, yeah, I did. Sorry. Taken family heirloom. The family is, I cannot type, is searching for the heirloom in secret. I like that. That could be something cool for one of the houses. Yeah. Just lean on the intrigue and interpersonal drama more. Love the stories. Yes. Yep. That's what I like. I want to set up the world so that people kind of understand where these houses are. And then one of the goals is when I do casting, to have like a build out a question, or like one of those like BuzzFeed kind of quizzes where they kind of go through questions and they kind of see where they lean towards. And then I also know what kind of game they're interested in. So that way, whenever I'm running it, I could be like, oh, they're more interested in, the saucy bits, the interpersonal drama. I'm be like, okay, I see you, Okay, let's open this baby up. Because this is the last things that we did for the royal family. Their colors are deep royal blue and silver. What? A little side quest. The only reason to RPG. Oh, I love side quests. The throne will be mine and mine alone. Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Rumor, open secret. One of the heirs of the family is impotent. He searches for help. This rumor is a bad lie by his younger brother. Ooh, yeah. Any of the NPC family members, that's good. I will add in NPCs that are for sure there to just be like This is too much of a great family dynamic. We need to mess this up. um, I'm back and blaring your soothing narrator voice through my office. Well, hello. Let's get shroomy. I hope we get a character like that one from Castleton who could destroy the kingdom over cookies. Oh, that'll be funny. I love that. Oh my god. They're like different parts of the realm have different religions. Like the major religion, the one that holds all the magic. And if you are really like if a character wants to be like a maester of the family, right? They had to go to the tower to learn. And that's how they learned the magic. But any other use of magic is kind of like illegal. But there are some families who pray to other things and other kinds of gods. So they have like other worships and stuff like that. So it would definitely be good to be like, oh, the all old gods of the shade is coming back. And like, I don't know, something that would be menacing and kind of keeps it going, you know? Okay. Let's get to some royal line stuff, okay? The goal is the first episode would show kind of how the decay started of the royal line, and it's kind of like King Jaehaerys from Game of Thrones, where he before he had a chance to call on a council and decide who would take on the line from his point after all his children perish. It's like as if he didn't get that chance. That's pretty much where this story kind of starts. And there are people who kind of married out from the Portabellan line and are from other families, so they still have like royal blood, but they're not the royal line. So the goal would be first episode show the last family, kind of like how it goes with like four people who want to just be who would be just cast for that, and then it ends with like the throne is like free. We're like the letters are sent to the houses calling to each home to send a representative to represent themselves and possibly be a contender to the throne. Sends a letter to his player to recruit him by marry. Ooh. Sends a letter to recruit him to marry his youngest child. Yeah, we're definitely going to do a lot of like letters to different players for marriage alliances. Yeah, Deep Rot is a cool religion that somebody when we were thinking of religions for this world, that would be a good idea for a cult or like a smaller like religion that's like holding like a hold of a group of people or something like that. Okay. Royal line of House Portabellon. King Garen was the founder. Bertrand I, known for his wise rule and peaceful diplomatic efforts. Queen Alara played a pivotal role in the realm's defenses during a war against the neighboring kingdom. Cedric led the realm through a time of social reforms and advancements in agriculture. And then we did like a couple members of other houses that were married into House Portabellon. Heading. History, the royal line. I'm just looking at this game like, let me in. A race for the royal throne, a ball with all the contenders. I do love a grand ball. I do too. I love a royal court, like Rain vibes, where everybody comes in and there's like, you know, they're just like that feel of House Velaryon from House of the Dragon when they come in like 2 by 2 and you just hear the music going in. Oh, that would be cool if I could like work with a couple of composers for like different house theme songs and stuff like that. That would be really awesome. So many cool things that I want to set up. So little time. Okay. History of the royal line. House Portabellon. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see this actually. Let's expand this. There we go. Portabellan is one of the oldest and most revered noble families in Myconia, and founded by the legendary Garen the Green. What is the succession type? Eldest, youngest child, patriarch, matriarch. Since they're Myconids, there's no like patriarchy, matriarchy. It's more eldest child, kind of things like that. There was like, there could like I would, since it's like Witcher RPG and Game of Thrones, there is still like the idea of like, oh hey, there are certain lords and they can be anybody, because my conids just don't. This is more very like, we have king and queen, but honestly they're just the gender neutral world, y'all. Sadly, House good night, Lucid, sleep well. I'm doing this for my own good, no worries. Sadly, House Portabellon was devoured some butter. Oh my god, that sounds delicious. I wish I could make like a family tree on here. Let's bold this. Garen the Green. They united the realm's various families under one banner, forging a kingdom built on unity and the roots run deep. They were, whoop, nope, not they, nope, keep bolding it, nope. They were the first to bond with the mystical dragonflies, massive, majestic creatures that became the symbol of House Portabellon. Yeah, since whoa, why am I hearing a little bell thing? What's happening here? Suggestion, secret, messed up blood. To strengthen the blood of a noble family, with powerful being from every 100 leaves there, they can be. Whoa. Oh, that's. I totally understand, like, strengthening, but that's so sad. Also, chimeras are really cool. I'll be sad. It's an absolute monarchy for sure. But yeah, and there is no kind of like, they're based on Myconids, so there's no kind of like, oh, it's the first son kind of stuff. No, it's just who would continue the line, who would keep it going, who would leave the roots for the spores to be like, you know, like for, who would leave the spores to root for the next line, kind of like energy. Blah, 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 blah. Garen, we will do this. Ooh, I can do that. Yeah, let's do this. Garen and I like Mark. I don't know why Garen. We'll leave this name here for now. I want to build out like a family tree though. I can't think of names. That's the problem. Is there a family tree maker thing? There has to be, right? Oh, World Anvil has one. Oh no, this is why I create your free account. My God, I already have an account. What am I doing? Muridan Portabellan, a bastard spore born to the royal line and a high-ranking soldier, but hidden away as a contingency in case the royal line was decimated. They grew up battle-hardened, taking pieces of other families' heirs into his crown as an achievement to ascend their crown. Ooh. I will say, since there was like an era of where there's a war, definitely that makes sense for Alara's time. I like that during a time of war. They were successful. Garen is like, think of like the first age. Bertrand is like the second. Alara was like the third, and Cedric the fourth. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, definitely. I felt that energy from Mordred. Okay, I'm making like a whole family tree for sure now. What's happening? Okay. So Garen, I would like to do like, maybe they had 3 children. The second, 3 children. Second was the heir. What's their name? Farah. Then Farah had 2 children. The first was I cannot do names. First was this, but passed before an heir. So the crown went to a second child. I need names. I need royal names, okay? Need names, royal names. Fantasy. Ooh, Kieran. I like Kieran. Whoa. Why am I hearing random sounds? What's going on with my mix it up? I had to come back to inform you there's a wasp out there that's so big it actively hunts tarantulas. Oh my god, Lucid. Cover up the walls. Fill the gaps. Like, do not go outside. What? Get fire immediately. Get fire and get that wasp immediately. Mm-hmm.